In the Revachol Citizens Militia, there is only one officer superstar. This is his story. We're going to leave from Kim, and we're going to look at this task that we got. Call your station's Lazarath. Kim suggested you call the station Lazarath in order to sort out your health issues. You can do this in his motor carriage to make the call, although you don't feel hopeful. Well, that's what we're going to do right now. Actually, I take it back. First, we're going to go through some of our stuff. We're going to put this on because we're going to try the damage ledger, which uses logic. And we only lose authority here, and we have no authority anyway, so who cares? So here we go. Interact with the damage ledger.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together by a clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner. Oh, and the cool piece of toilet paper is stuck to the back.
I would have nothing less. There is nothing better than a cool piece of toilet paper. First, we're going to do this, which is 97% chance. Can I read the case files now?
Yes, at last. You find a way to piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. HDB 41, date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120117000, the Next World Mural.
You know, this means Harry Dubois, Precinct 41, December 1st, if they use the same months we do, which I think they do, at 5 o'clock, the Next World Mural. But I'm not sure that the Harry in the world knows that, or Officer Superstar, as the case may be. How long does it take to read a case?
It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start?
I don't want any of them right now. We can't afford the time. We need to get to 20 real, or we're going to be in trouble.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still sags from the clipboard.
We're going to try this interfacing check. We have a 58% chance. Might as well do it.
Just relax.
Oh, we did it!
The two sides of the
Yes!
board are slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off the slides. All you need to do is bend the plastic on your knee, slowly.
I am so excited.
The slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just,
Let's just slide the drawer open.
Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
What's inside?
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Ooh. This is an interesting third choice. Fucking kill yourself, you asshole. What is that? I don't know what to do with that. Let's pick up the ticket stubs.
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there, too.
So I wonder if we can get to the zoo in Revachol East. Or into the aquarium. That would be super cool. I happen also to like octopuses. Let's pick up the card because I'm not going to fucking... What is this? I still don't understand this number 3. Let's pick up the card.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Okay, let's smell it first because that's the weirdest thing we can do.
It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored.
I don't know what to do about that. I don't know even how to respond to that.
A touch of cinnamon, the end of summer. You think the label says tutti frutti.
Is this just a pack of gum or something? Let's open it.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile. You think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting.
Is this a letter we stashed away from our ex-wife?
Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy.
Somehow I doubt it. Let's keep reading.
Your hand shakes, holding the card. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road.
Maybe this is his ex-wife.
Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
Wow. Whoever this is really loves us. Let's keep reading.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it.
This Harry that she's describing is completely inconsistent with the officer superstar that we know. He really has fallen far. Let's keep reading.
Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear.
Uh-oh, are we about to die again?
Sparks fall like snow from the bow collector. A streetcar distancing. You feel the ledger slip from your hand. No, hold on.
Yeah, we're gonna hold on.
To what? There's nothing.
There's gotta be something we can hold on to.
Detective, is everything all right?
Guess we fall sideways. What the actual fuck just happened? Did we just die of a broken heart?
There is nothing.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Again.
Oh wait, maybe the game isn't over. Nothing?
Nothing sad, brother. No treachery. Just blackout.
Just lie there, passed out.
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you. That's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia.
Who's that?
That's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
You're my basal ganglia? Okay. And who was that?
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water. Slimy.
Yeah, limbic system's got it right. Yeah, that's the stuff.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow.
When I read that, I was thinking it should be said like, the shadow. And that's exactly what the limbic system did.
Because it's always there.
Got a new thought, White Morning. Was that the X something? The...
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
No, it was beautiful. Basal ganglia.
Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape. Its lack of beauty was not the problem.
No, I think we were the problem. Where is Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
Well, we got to be able to hit play somehow. There was something about a bow collector, too.
Yeah, man. What was that about?
Look at all these thoughts. I don't know what it was about. That's what I was asking you. Enough. Just lie there, motionless.
You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
I don't think this incarnation of Officer Superstar is going to say, I'm not coming back. He's too evolved. He wants to come back, even if it's going to be painful. What is that? It's cold.
Yes, they're pouring something on you. It's in you. And it's...
Gonna wake us up?
It's delicious.
Ooh, delicious. Is it alcohol?
Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Oh, ooh, that's neat. Where? Wow, this is so cool looking. Oh, and it's... Oh, the color just came back in the world. There's Kim. Where am I?
In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket. The air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Okay, they revived us.
Drink. Water.
Lieutenant is extending a small canister to your mouth. We will definitely drink.
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
We got healed, and maybe our hangover is going away. That would be just fine.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
Okay, Kim. Jeez, what are you, our mom?
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
What happened?
I should ask you the same.
You were reading your paperwork. Then you passed out. I carried you to my kinema to take you to a hospital. Then you came to.
How long was I out?
10 minutes, maybe.
Well, thank you so much, Kim, for taking care of us. I came in contact with the burnt-out ruins of the past, Lieutenant.
That does sometimes happen.
He hands you the remains of your ledger. Did he just empathize with us about coming in contact with the burnt-out remains of the past? And also, we just got back the Ledger of Failure and Hatred, which is definitely a new name for that item.
He replies with such understanding, it's as if the burnt-out ruins of the past were an occupational hazard. Athlete's foot for cops.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Wow. Really empathetic.
You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed?
We're better than okay. Let's solve this case, Kim.
Good.
Gained a little experience.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped in your held slot for skill bonuses. Find it under the Tools tab in your inventory.
Ledger of Failure and Hatred. It sounds like my personal diary. All right, we got... Who says gat? What does that even mean? We got 2 new thoughts, I believe. The Bow Collector and White Morning. The Bow Collector is -1 authority and -1 hand-eye coordination while we're researching it, and research time is 6 hours and 10 minutes. I wonder if we can do it right before we go to sleep. That would be cool. White Morning is almost as bad. It's a research time of 5 hours, and we lose 1 authority during the research of it. That is crazy bananas. We've got our Ledger of Failure and Hatred. Can we put it in our hand? +1 in an Empire, +1 Empathy, and -2 authority. We have no authority. We are screwed. Our current authority is -1 because we put on those glasses. These glasses, which gave us +1 logic, which we're taking off. Okay, we don't want to be a filthy boho. Tools, so this presumably we carry. Oh yeah, we replaced our trash bag. Our bag. So now that we're carrying that, we have -2 authority. But this thing gives us +1 into an Empire and +1 Empathy. Wow. We have no authority, so I think we might get screwed, but I'm going to leave it this way. I feel like he would be really proud to hold the thing that held the postcard. We're going to see about going to our Lazarath. I think that's what it was called.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Okay, let's pick up the radio again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Alice, please connect me to Station 41's Lazarath.
It will take just a moment, officer.
Okay, thanks, Alice.
Her voices fade out into the familiar radio static.
She has more than one voice? That's a weird typo.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
Gottlieb, it's me, Superstar.
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
I'm in a bad way, Doc. A real bad way.
Oh, it's you.
The man is unpleasantly surprised. I see how this is going to go.
Was that a snarl or a suppressed groan? No love for you here.
Doc, someone broke my heart.
Look, pal, getting pumped and dumped is not a disease. People live through it all the time. You should be happy for her.
Wait, pumped and dumped?
That's what the guys say, officer. That some chick pumped you and then dumped you, threw you away like an empty juice carton.
That postcard does not seem like it came from someone who was being disingenuous.
Don't take it personally. There just wasn't any juice left in your carton, pal.
Yeah, I think we have been squeezed dry by life. Do you know who this person was? Have I told you?
You must have me confused for a close personal friend. I am not. I am a medical professional with a constant idiot emergency on my hands.
I've lost my memory, all of it.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
You're not surprised? Okay. Anything else, you quack?
What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely.
What do you mean by a whole new life? My life is in the shitter. We're trying to dig our way out.
It's hard to say if he doesn't believe you or doesn't care.
Is there anything you can do for me?
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
No. I see your point. Might as well just get back to work.
Do that. I need to go. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mactorson, but it's hard to say because his eyes are swollen.
Wow. At least I'm not the only idiot in Precinct 41.
It's not fucking cryoacrylate. It's super glue, Doc.
Yeah, I know what cyanoacrylate is. Thanks.
Cyanoacrylate is superglue.
Yes, thank you for confirming that, Encyclopedia. All right, I guess that's it for now. Let's hang up. Hey, we got 30 experience for doing that thing. The phone clicks. Suddenly you hear the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Nope, we're done with the radio for now.
57th, over and out.
I'm getting a little concerned that we're going to make it to 2100 hours without having 20 real. Maybe I shouldn't have purchased those dice. Let's go to the pawn shop. Hey. Oh, what's that? Hey, what is this all about?
You see a Semanese Street Vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin.
Hey, Siileng?
The name Siileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Yes, thank you so much.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
He gives us a thumbs up. What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
Yes, what is that one more thing? That we're cool?
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
You're very cool.
I called it.
Bang, 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 bang.
Okay, he shot us with finger pistols. Really? You think I'm cool?
Oh, yes. You got style. You got personal style. You know what you like.
You know, I think Siileng may be my new best friend.
You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
We can persuade him to give us money. I think we can increase our rhetoric with some of the clothing we have. So we'll do that after we leave here. What kind of stuff are you selling here?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Is there a discount for cool officers like me?
No need for discounts at Siileng's, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
If everything's already on sale, then that just makes everything 100% of the price you would charge anyway.
But did he first mark them up 100%?
Yeah, see.
Just so that he could put them on sale?
Let's ask him. Are those things really on sale, or did you just jack up the price first?
My man, you know how the game is played. You and me, we should work together. What do you think? Shake things up?
I would love to do that. Do you have a permit to sell all that?
Good joke, officer. Here we don't have permits. Just economic freedom. Take a look around.
All right, we'll look around in a second, Siileng. I kind of like the cut of your jib.
You glance around the decrepit buildings, the miserable weather, the sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds and a dust-choked air.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
Kim, is it true he doesn't need a permit to sell?
It is, yes. Anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
Wow, this place is unregulated.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
Wait, but what are we doing here if there are no permits?
If you wanted to be cynical about it, you could say we are here to protect the interests of property holders. I am not, however.
Oh, you're not, Kim. That's interesting.
My man, officer, you make all this possible. Without you, this climate would be extremely bad for business. You're part of the Gossamer state.
Okay, the gossamer state. I like the sound of that.
Gossamer is a fine, filmy substance consisting of cobwebs spun by small spiders, seen especially in autumn. It's safe to say he's referring to the near absence of regulations.
Gossamer state. You're right, this is cool. I'm part of a hip, thin, almost non-existent state apparatus.
Yeah, that's the main thing about you. Freedom is great. It's what lets independent entrepreneurs like me sell quality goods at competitive prices.
I'm not sure that train of thought is consistent with our Mazovian socioeconomic approach, but he is not big business, so we're going to let it go here. Where'd you get those comfy pants?
I'm an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
You know, I gotta respect the cool factor here. All right, that's all then. Let me ask you something else.
Anything for you.
I'm gonna look around so I can put on my rhetoric clothes. We don't have any rhetoric clothes. God damn it. All right, Siileng. You need to give me some money because we're desperate.
Officer.
Persuade Siileng to give us some money.
Start with a little confident, then work your way up from there. This is about business, remember.
Hey, you seem like a really successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force?
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
Well, think of it as an investment.
An investment? What kind of investment?
We're not going to say I'm a policeman. It's an investment in good relations with the RCM. That's bribery. It's an investment in your customer base. Gotta prime the pump, man.
Fair point. You can't have a successful business without a loyal customer base. How much is your loyalty worth?
I think it's worth 10 real.
10 real is a bargain for that kind of investment. You got it, my man.
Okay, we now have our 20 real. We don't have to worry about Gart throwing us out. This is exciting. Just as a reminder, in case you missed any of the other episodes, if Gart throws us out or we can't pay for our hotel room, it's a game over. Where are you from, Siileng?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All reverential.
Living in the now, like Eckhart Tolle.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samoan Isola.
You're from the Apricot Suzerainty, right?
Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a slur, in other words.
I think he's going to respect the little man. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say that you're from Seaguy.
Very cool. I admire your awareness of our intertwined histories. It's super nice of you to apologize for colonialism. But the Apricot Suzerainty is a shithole. That's why I left.
All right. Well, I would leave a shithole if I could too. You're welcome. I do try to be supportive of other people and cultures.
That's so cool, officer. Speaking of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur by buying some pens and glasses?
I definitely would, except that we have almost no money after we pay our rent. I'll leave you to it for now. We will check out what he has, though. Let's see. Oh, there's a couple things here. All right.
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra serious.
Ooh, well, our fallen gloves are great.
I can see you've a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
First, let's inspect the speakers.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found ultras atop them.
Yeah, but a good pair of speakers could be something we could do a little disco to.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Poor little speakers, let's pat them.
No, don't pity them, officer. These are old Samoan garbage. Don't even look at them. Check out these super cool, fun ultras instead.
Well, but what if we want the speakers?
Samoan trash. That sounds like they're from the Samoan People's Republic, produced under the dictatorship of the proletariat.
Oh, maybe as a communist we don't support that. Let's ask Siileng if we can just buy the sad conquered Sumerian speakers.
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
That's why I want them. I think I might be lo-fi socialist junk myself.
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
You don't know what I am. I don't even know it myself. I want the speakers.
Well, if you want them, but see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground.
The man does speak with a certain amount of logic.
If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
I'd be willing to pay that if we can afford the sneakers.
Damn. So you have to buy the sneakers first.
I felt like that was coming. Let's inspect them.
A pair of Faun Ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Sounds sexy.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest Faun sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
50 real. After we pay our hotel bill, we have two. Two, Siileng. 2 real.
Only? That's madness.
I agree, Rhetoric. Madness. 50 real for a pair of sneakers.
Faun Ultra. We're the future. You remember the slogan from some magazine?
Wow, they are pretty amazing. +1 reaction speed, +1 hand-eye coordination, and -1 encyclopedia. And frankly, I consider -1 encyclopedia a bit of a bonus all in of itself. So maybe we'll get those if and when we have the money. Okay, thanks, Siileng. And then let's check out what's over here.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
That sounds appealing.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Yes, retro secondhand.
Save the economy? That sounds off.
Save the economy? What are you talking about?
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco.
That doesn't make any sense. Why exactly does the economy need saving?
Look around, officer. You see all these premium goods just sitting there, not getting bought? We've got to keep the flow of goods moving.
I'm sure we do, but does that mean we're saving the economy or just flowing the goods?
Is this really the economy we want to leave to our children?
But I don't have children, I think.
Too bad, officer. Kids make it all worthwhile. Without kids, who's going to be around to enjoy the economy? Don't let me stop you. Open the box and browse a little.
Okay, I will browse through the box, Siileng.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Polyester sounds very disco. This might be up our alley.
Economical, but also trendy. Look firsthand. Buy secondhand. Keep the economy moving.
Okay, thanks, Siileng. We definitely have your motto down. Oh, boy. Find something worth salvaging from the pile of rags. We've got a 72% chance. Let's do it.
Something
Did it!
cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in different typefaces.
It's an all-purpose jacket. I love it.
Practical, and yet it may deaden your senses to the world around you. Possibly because of the awful typeface.
I believe that. A bad typeface really is the undoing of everything.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
Okay, let's see what it does. +1 composure, -1 shivers. Ooh, that wouldn't be bad to have. But we can't afford it right now, so let's leave for now. Oh, we had a thought.
Jamais Vu. Derealization. Jamais Vu. The opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only now. That's the feeling you've been having. And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in? This is a fundamental question.
Cool. Once again, amazing art. Let's check out the bonuses. +1 XP for every orb clicked. All intellect learning caps raised by 1. What is an orb? Have we encountered orbs? Orb? I don't know what an orb is, but I like the idea of +1 XP. This seems like an excellent note to end on. If you like what I'm doing, let me know by hitting that like button, and please consider subscribing to the channel. Most importantly, remember to get your pets spayed or neutered, but not both.